Hello, folks. It's me. I'm Biggy, and I'm back. I guess. But uh, I'm testing a live stream of screencasting and seeing if this will work out in the future. Yeah, yeah. If you hear that in the background, that's my nephew. Yeah, but yeah. This is TEPPEN, and it's a game. I guess I'll demonstrate what TEPPEN has to offer and some of the story modes, just so that you guys know what the game is about. So, for some odd reason, the music's turned off, but that's fine, I guess. Oh, here we go. Let me just move this here. Teppen is a kind of a mixture of a card game with some different uh, elements that simulates a fighting game. So you could see a couple of very familiar characters like Ryu here from Street Fighter, among some of the other characters available. But it gets weird when you have Ryu here fighting characters from, for example, Monster Hunter. Okay, let me just move this back down here. Wonder if, yeah. Okay, so as you can see, both heroes start off with 30 life. Yeah, and what you do is you reduce your enemy's life to 0 to win. So you could drag a card from your hand to the board. So, and you can see the unit on the board will begin its attack. It has an attack of 2 and a defense of 7. And it will damage the enemy hero equal to the attack. Seems simple enough. But our enemy could also fight with his own units. As you can see, once both units hit each other on the field, they start reducing their HP, and the unit is always destroyed when it reaches 0. So let's see, we could place a new unit like Dan right here. And you can see there's a bar on the bottom that adds AP. Let me just move this up. Um, that lets us fight. There's also what's called a hero art, which becomes available after you reach a certain amount of AP, MP placed on the field. The game's relatively fast, so if you didn't catch that, it's a um, it's actually quite uh, responsive, and I get the game's just fast enough or slow enough, so to speak, that I could actually play with um, relative ease. Well, no, that's not easy, but the game is actually uh, uses enough dexterity, well, just enough dexterity for me to actually play with um, play with the game easily enough. Okay. Anyway, so here we are. The story mode uh, games are actually much easier. Yeah. So you can see these guys have um, simple abilities like Sakura here deals damage to the unit in front. Yep. And also you could do things like actions cards that deals damage to units in front. And if you can see, like right here, this is the AP, which after it charges up, you could, there we go, use the skill. Okay. That's pretty much it. The game is um, a simple uh, player versus player game, but it ramps up in complexity and difficulty with each expansion. Yeah. So let's see here. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else. Yep. Okay. Just to finish off the Ryu story. Yeah. I'm going to fight with Chun-Li. And then I'll introduce you to some of the characters and what they do, what skills they have. Yeah. But the game really kind of and holds you through the game. So there we go. Oh, and let's see here. That should do it. So that's about the what happens when you use action cards, like so. The last cards. Hello, why you know trolling? Yep, I'm playing a bit of TEPPEN right now. Yep, you can see here. Uh, it's a game with Capcom characters. Yep, I could drag a unit from the hand to the field. Yep, and I could just Hadouken this guy away. What else? Let's see. Yeah, Ken here. Sakura deals damage to the unit in front. That's her ability when she's played. Oh no. Yeah, there goes Sakura. Let's see. Let's place Ken right here. Wait until. Yep. Ken, I mean Ryu. Yep. Right there. I wonder if people could. So, I haven't seen you in a while, trolling. I wonder if the mic's working properly and you can hear me? Yeah, that's quite an accurate way of saying it. Let's see. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'm streaming from my tablet right now, so um, it's still kind of new to me. But yeah, this is a fighting game as a children's card game. It's a good way of saying it. Yeah, it has uh, booster packs you could buy, like so. As you can see here, there's lots of expansions right now. They have an expansion coming out every 2 months or so. But just so you know, here's some uh, characters that are available in game. Yeah. So they've got Ryu here. Um, just to explain a bit first on the characters that are available. There are a total of 4 colors uh, of the game, where different colors do different things. And you can see here uh, Ryu, which is red. Red basically is a very direct um, damage type color, uh, straightforward with managing the board with damage effects. It's got Shinku Hadoken here that deals damage to units, adds damage to friendly units and cards in your hand, gives combo to a friendly unit, where combo is allows the unit to attack twice. Yep. But we also gotten here Rathalos, which is a unit from Monster Hunter. So you get things like Ryu fighting Rathalos, which is you need a bit of a suspension of disbelief to to have that happen. But anyways, Ryu, Rathalos here. We've got X, which is from the Mega Man X series, with his heart tank, shard shot, Gaia armor, as well as Chun Li here. Um, so these characters are green. Green has it used to be that green has a lot of ramping abilities that make them much faster to grow, have more MP, so to speak, so that they could play their bigger units faster. It used to be exclusively green that could do that. They also have cards that shield your units, which makes them immune to damage. But uh, the game, as it expanded, it's given the boosting abilities to other colors. But green seems to be the premier color for ramping up units and just having them deal damage, that with the their larger units. Yeah. Now here's my favorite color right now, which is purple. We have Morgan Ainsland, yeah, from the Dark Stalker series. You can also see that I already unlocked all of her rewards, yeah, because I've been playing with her the most. She has purple is just very similar to blue in Magic. It's a lot of manipulation. Um, it has your units uh, bounce your opponent's units off the field, counter opponent's actions. Yeah. Yes, Morgan, best girl. Yeah. My wife gets angry, yeah, when I play as Morgan, but uh, well, I can't um argue against Morgan being really good in this game. She was very good for the last few seasons, actually. But this season, it's the uh, newer heroes that are better. Yeah, we've also got Dante here. She's another purple hero. Grants slow to units. Gives units resonate, reverberate, which uh, to explain easily, basically units that have an ability that grants bonus stats to them when they have actions. He doubles that, and also there's some things that have him be immune to damage for 10 seconds. So these purple characters just either stalls the game, stops the enemy characters, bounce them, just generally being a nuisance and having acquired a quite a bad reputation within the Teppen community because it disrupts your opponent's play patterns. But um, that's it's not nearly as bad as say things like in Magic the Gathering with a blue completely locking out the opponent. Yeah, it happens again sometimes in this game. And here we have the black characters. Black is very destructive. Destroy his. You have Albert Wesker here from the Resident Evil series. Yeah, so you got dark destruction that destroys units, summons units from your graveyard. It's very reminiscent of uh, the color black in Magic the Gathering as well. And this one adds revenge to the unit to the X pocket. Revenge is a mechanic where when a unit dies, it goes back to the deck with increased stats. But that's a little bit more complex than what I'm willing to go through for a test episode. We have Nergigante here. He's a very kind of sacrificial, uh, suicidal black type character. Um, gives self destruct to a unit on attack, but with huge increase in stats. Uh, this one deals damage equals to how many life points you sacrificed during the game, during the match. And it deals up to 12. This one only uses, you could only use it when you have 15 life or less, but the unit in your hand in EX pocket gains stats. Um, yeah, so it is a very specialized character with lots of ways to build them as well. And here we have the all the newer characters that came with expansions. Uh, the first expansion is Day of Nightmares, which came with Jill Valentine. Jill Valentine basically uses, this is my other favorite character. She uses a skill to uh, exploit mechanics that were introduced in her expansion, which is Explore, which adds cards to the EX pocket. What? Well, basically, the EX pocket is an extra hand, so you could uh, use some extra cards that were added there. Yeah. Um, and she's become a little bit better with the newer expansion, which focuses on action cards. We have Nero, also from the Devil May Cry series, which focuses on the growth ability, which is the expansion that he came with. I can't even remember the name of the expansion anymore. Uh, the Devil Awakens or something. Yeah. We have Akuma, which uses the uh, Ascension mechanic, and that came with the his expansion. And we have Zero, which is just been recently released, that uses the memory mechanic. Memory is a mechanic that deals with how many actions you've played so far. But yeah, like I said, we could just yep, they've got Narrow as well. Yep, that's true. Narrow's a little bit hard to build a deck for at the moment, but he does have his spots. Um, but okay, let me just go into a ranked battle and see how well I could do in a streaming environment. But okay, I can't do much explaining while I'm playing though. So as you could notice, I'm actually in champion rank now, which you can climb the rank every month until you can get to champion. And once you get to champion, it's similar to legendary in Hearthstone. This is a giant killer match, which means that I'm the higher ranked opponent here. There's some cards here that I won't explain very much, but um, I'm gonna start off with all these felines, these little guys, to ramp up. As you can see here, this yellow line is making my ooh dear, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, his unit kills off my less strong characters. But yeah, basically that just got rid of all of my ramp characters. 2 for 1s are not ideal, but of course I'm playing a card which gives the ability to my really strong unit, God Machine Onari, which gives him HP every 5 seconds. And I am going to wait a little bit and place down X here and use my ability. And the ability I'm using is called Charge Shot, which gives my the ability to gain 1 attack every time their HP increases. Yeah, so you can see this snowball effect that's going on right here. X has the ability to increase HP of all units on the field. Yep. Okay, so let me just do this just to give my character a bit more strength. And let's just use honey to increase the health of my characters even further. As you can see here, things are getting very, very out of hand. And my opponent just surrenders. There we go. Simply because my units got too big for him to handle. I was having a unit with the Veil ability, which I'll explain in a little bit. So you could look here at my deck here. So this is basically how we construct a deck. It has 30 cards in combination between actions and units. Yep. So you can see what my ability is Charge Shot, which as soon as HP is increased, units gain +1 attack. And X here gives +1 HP to all friendly units whenever I play an action card. So this deck is basically based on me playing some of these felines, which gives an MP boost, or me playing some these layers with actually does MP boost. Yep. Yep. Also some Iris. She gives MP, a lot of MP boost. So characters right here charge up your MP bar at the bottom, which makes them easier. Makes it easier for you to play your cards. But as you can see, Charge Shot uses 16 MP, 16 AP or ability points. We've got units like X, which boosts HP as soon as you play all these action cards. Right here, down on the bottom, the top here, we've got K, which deals damage to enemy units. We've got wall jump, which shields our units. We've got honey, which adds HP to a unit. An auto heal, which grants +1 HP every 5 seconds to a unit. So all these cards, it gives us extra HP and gives us defenses. We have blade shattering defenses, which gives +3 HP to an enemy unit, but it also grants shield if we activate its memory count, which uh, affects the card affects activates if the number of action cards we used in battle is equal to greater than the displayed number. So basically, if we play 2 actions or more during the game, blade shattering defenses grants our units shield as well. So that's all well and good. And basically, we depend on X, Ultra Lady Kareen here, which has agility, which makes her attack faster, and also has an ability to seal the enemy unit. Let me just try to, yeah, which nullifies all abilities on an enemy unit. Yeah. And also we have our big, good old Grand God Car machine Onari here, which has a veil. Basically, prevents targeting by actions, cards, and hero arts. So it's a very hard card to deal with. And we also have Heavy Pierce, which deals damage even when the enemy unit is destroyed. Instead of just to the enemy unit, deals it to the hero. So nice big damaging card right there. I wonder if anyone else has joined the stream except for Trollin. Feel free to add stuff to the chat. But yeah, this is a. It's pretty cool now that YouTube has a function where you could just stream now from your mobile device. Thanks, Trollin. Let's see. I'll probably do a stream sometime next week as well, probably same time. Yeah, it is. But the thing I like about it most is that it lets me be able to play the game with just the right amount of dexterity. Because it's touchscreen, I don't need to make a fist or hold a mouse or move a mouse just to control my character. It's a single. I could use one single hand to play the game, so it doesn't actually make my so I could actually just play the game with one hand. Yeah, that means play with one hand. The action of dragging cards is simple enough, and since I'm playing on a tablet, it makes it easier for me to just drag stuff across. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. Yep. Okay, like I said, probably best to drop you right here. As you can see, my bar going up real fast. Oop. I really should disable notifications. But okay, it's a good chance for me to use some of my action cards here. But I was a little bit too slow. So he uses MP boost right there. So let's just drop our other character. Oh dear. Izuzune is not a very good card to deal with. Things have been good. Let's see now. I'm getting slightly better health wise. So let me just drop Onari right here. Let's just do a good old charge shot here just to get rid of um, the unit up top here. Yeah, I could basically I could be a little bit better, so to speak, but that's all fine and good. I really should disable Facebook notifications somehow. Okay, so X is gonna be right here, giving all my other units HP, even though he's not gonna get an HP boost himself, since we didn't trigger any charge shot. Oh dear. Okay, that's fine. Let me just give Onari a HP boost here. So we'll do okay. We'll do okay without Iris. Um, probably. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. He decided to counter my ability. That's okay. Okay. The problem with um, our opponent right here is that he uh, basically is able to um, deal quite a fair bit of damage to our units once his memory count goes up. So let's see if we could actually place a unit here. Oh, okay. Yeah, so let's just let that resolve for the moment. Place this unit right here. Charge shot, everybody. And buff up our health. Our opponent's in quite a fair bit of trouble because he can't deal with Gaki Onari right here. So, unless things go poorly, I think we just won this game with the attack here. Yep. Okay. Goody goody gumdrops. This climbing rank. It's always nice to be able to climb rank. Yeah. Test streaming, seeing things work out. Oh, I've got an achievement. I think it's something like uh exactly. Oh, won 600 player battles since I played this. Well, if my character attacks, it's basically a game over already. So, um, the surrendering happens once I pretty much won the game. Unless you deal with X quickly, his units really do get out of control. Um, okay, so I think this has been how many? Yeah, this has been about 30 minutes. Let's see let's just keep it as is right now to see how yeah, I could end the stream right now. And yeah, I wanted to check out how it turns out um, on YouTube. And yeah, thanks, Wino Trollin, for jumping in for the stream to see if things are working out. But yeah, this game also, just so you know, this game also had room matches where I could create a room, people join in. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing much better since the accident. So I could move. Let me see if I could show you on camera here. Just I can't show you very much on camera. Yeah, let's see. Hello. Yeah, so I could move the if I move the camera like this, it's hard for me to actually uh, touch the screen. So I need to set this up better, and I'm completely covered. I need to shave soon. Yeah, but it's tough. I can't quite shave myself yet. Yeah, but as you can see here, I can't make a fist quite as of yet. This is as far as I can actually move my fingers. Yep, but that's much better than where I was before, where I'm completely bedridden. I couldn't sit up without passing out. You know, that was tough. But and if I could, and the thing is, uh, my left hand's more dexterous than my right. So if I'm actually turning on this camera like this, you see a lot of this. It's just my arm going flaying a lot everywhere because my camera is on the left side. But yeah, anyways, that should probably do it for now. Um, if you saw this video on a later date, just I'll let you guys know when the next stream is. Yeah, see you guys. Bye bye.